Toastmasters and dear guests. It is a great honor and a privilege to speak at the I'm an Awesome Toastmaster event organized by DTM Kuram Salman.
Oh boy.
Today is not only a very special day for Toastmaster Jahangir Khan, who is still excited about his driver's license, but it is also a very special day for all of us, since one of our members at this club achieved his dream in becoming the youngest distinguished Toastmaster in the GCC. So on this very pleasant occasion, I thought to myself to tell you all about how I first met DTM Kuram Salman. Surprisingly, it was at a rehab center during a therapy session. When I first saw him, I thought to myself, why would anyone leave a teddy bear at a rehab center? Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know how serious his problem was. We all spoke about our problems and we introduced ourselves. I was there due to my addiction for stalking good-looking men. And he was there due to his addiction to Toastmasters. Now, I didn't realize the seriousness of his problem until he started to tell us. He was a Toastmasteraholic. He told us about how it all began. He told us about his childhood, when his mother told him how special he was. Because while other kids around him talked about their ambitions, about how they wanted to be doctors, engineers, and pilots, he just wanted to evaluate them. And he kept talking about his problems on and on and on during the session because there was no timer in the room. He told us about when it all began. It was in middle school. It was when he was in 8th grade. He stayed up all night thinking. And the next day, his mom caught him with a magazine under his bed. Now that is every teenage boy's nightmare. The mother catching her son with the magazine. He was caught with the monthly Toastmasters magazine. His problem was so serious. In high school, he began to have crushes. While other boys looked at the girls who were pretty, who were the best athletes in the class, Kuram Salman looked at the love of his life and wondered, is she a Toastmaster? After high school, he began chasing his dream about becoming the youngest area director in the GCC. And he did achieve that dream. That night, he was not an ordinary man going to sleep. He was the youngest area director in District 20, getting some well-deserved rest. And since that night, he did not dream any normal old dream. Since that night, he dreamt about becoming the youngest distinguished Toastmaster in District 20. And he did achieve that. Ladies and gentlemen, in all seriousness, I stand here today as a president of the Toastmasters Club because of him. He was the one who introduced me to this addiction. And believe me, he's a kind soul who will always be there for you, as long as you buy him donuts.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had this club, as he's the founder of the Bari Elite Speakers Toastmasters Club. With this, back to you.